Hey guys, what's up, Moby Mods, and welcome to I wouldn't say it's much of a rant, kind of a rant, but not exactly. It's more just a covering of Fallout 4 and what's going on. So basically what's happening is Fallout 4, I just tried getting back on our world, you know, the one I made. And that world without the updates, you know, I did the update thing, I'm sure you saw in the video that was no dice. And so I went through the game trying to play it, and now the HUD is doing the thing where it's either in the wrong place and my mouse is confined. So if it's like up in the top left hand corner of the screen and my mouse is confined up there, or it's too big for the screen, and then after I tried adjusting it one more time, now it is invisible, I can't interact with anything, basically bricking the game. So that is a problem with Fallout 4 right now. It just basically bricked. And if there's an update that comes out that doesn't involve modding, I'll be happy to use it so I can fix this and hopefully fix the whole thing. This is not the first time something like this has happened. Fallout 3 on Steam has a very similar deal where if you get past a certain point, for me at least, the game would literally crash every like 20 seconds. For me, it was after I got my father out of Vault 12. Every 20 seconds, the game would just fucking crash. It would also crash and soft lock if you opened up a container for whatever reason. The whole thing was fucked. And so people were talking about it like, oh, we'll just go buy it off the good old games. That'll work. Yeah, so I guess for a majority, because I'm not the only one, apparently a huge number of people have tried to do just that, and they got the same response from their banks as I did. I tried using my card, and because, for somehow, someway, however this works, because Good Old Games is a thing based in Poland, when I tried to purchase the game, every time I'd get hounded by my bank saying, hey, we have this purchase trying to be made in Poland. Was this you? And I'll say, yeah. And I'll try and confirm that. And after I confirm it, it just, every time I try and do it, after I've even confirmed, yes, this is me doing this, I'm doing this, then it will not purchase. And it's to the point where I'm pretty much blocked from purchasing from Good Old Games to begin with. So that's out of the window. Can't do that. Which sucks, but yeah. Can't do that anymore. Can't purchase Fallout 3. Fallout New Vegas is fun to mod, and when you get the right mods on it, it won't crash. Which is nice, like actually nice, like it will not crash, and that's nice. It's to the point where it won't crash, if I were to get it set up right. It's the only one. It's the only one, and with the new update that, for some reason, Bethesda thinks they need to make to New Vegas. New Vegas came out in like 2000... Well, Fallout 4 came out in like 2000, or Fallout 3 came out in 2008, was this like 2009, 2010? I don't understand why you believe you need to update a 2010 game in 2024. I don't know what you're thinking, Bethesda. That's really not necessary. Like, people like it just the way it is. And the thing is, this whole update that they're planning for New Vegas is, of course, going to fuck over every single modder out there. Some of them mods that we use are going to be basically bricked as well, because the developers either moved on or they just do not want to keep doing that. So that's fun. And I don't blame them, because if it keeps changing on them, like they put their hard work and all of a sudden their hard work is useless, it's like, yeah, I wouldn't want to do that either. So yeah, no, unfortunately for now, there isn't going to be any more Fallout 4 for now. I can't do 76 because I've tried to stream it, and it literally will go into fucking slideshow mode. It's nothing to do with my PC, which is the funniest thing. It hates OBS, which, what are you gonna do? It just hates OBS so much. I could play any other game with OBS. There's only one other game that hated OBS. I'm trying to think of the name of it, but it was... Oh yeah, Outlast. That's why we stopped doing that, because when I was recording OBS, whenever I'd record a video with Outlast, it would just straight corrupt, and then I would be missing entire sections and videos, and it was a whole thing. It sucked. And the thing is, Outlast isn't a game where you could save and then revert to a save. No, it is a autosave game, meaning that if you go a certain distance, you will be stuck at that certain distance. Kind of like Borderlands, how you progress so far and you'll be at that progression point, and there's no going back, unless you start a new character, which I'm not going to do. And shit like that. Not so much the progression point, but another... It wasn't OBS for this one, but unfortunately, my Cry of Fear files got completely deleted, and I've been trying to work up the ability to go back onto that and finish it. Like, but that would mean I'd have to play all the way up to the point, which I remember where I was. We were in the park. I believe the episode was called A Walk Through the Park or something like that, or it was going to be. But basically we were in the park with, the psycho patients in a bed on the skybox. I never understood how that works. Then again, it's not meant to make sense. I mean, it's a horror aspect. Floaty bed people. I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll get my Springfield that they give you. That's what I'll do. No, aside from that, yeah, those things, yeah, fun. I've noticed that with also Far Cry 3, funny enough, it would now, not only after fucking with it, not only would it not record, but it deleted most of my grind, which was, I'd like to point out, was 12 hours in collectiveness. I didn't sit there for 12 hours, I won't point that out, but in a collection, 12 hours altogether of grinding just deleted like that. Out of nowhere, for no reason, with no rhyme or reason at all, and then whenever I tried to play the game, it would crash like Fallout 3 did. Love it. Far Cry 4 is a thing, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. Far Cry and Far Cry Primal, all these games are kind of things I'd probably do on stream, but not often. I wouldn't make episodes out of it, because the thing is about Far Cry 4 or Far Cry Primal, since it is a big open world dealio, it's not the greatest for making episodes. Minecraft's an exception because the episode truly is what you make of it. But when it comes to the game like Far Cry 4 and the games that have a story to them and isn't just do what you want, to complete a certain amount of things you want to do in one episode would probably require the heaviest amount of editing, cutting, and snipping of all the boring bits of running back and forth, which honestly, that's what burns me out the most, is having to do the extensive editing just to make a video. I like editing, don't get me wrong, I do indeed like editing, but when the editing is so fucking extensive, it's, ugh, Far Cry 5 we do because me and Colin, or Dashi, we've had this whole thing set up from the start, and we've been planning this for, see, the thing is, the reason I could do Far Cry 5, even though it's like a open thing, it's kind of like, we made it kind of linear for ourselves, because we had been planning Project 5 for over 5 years. I mean, when Far Cry 5 came out, like back in 2015, that's when the planning started. And it finally came into fruition this summer. I'm sorry to say we haven't gotten our episode out, because he has been worked to the literal fucking bone at his job. I mean, it's just nothing I can cover here. That's his business, but he's been working to the bone. He joined the job originally. This part I can't touch on because said they'd work with his schedule. It's a big corporation. He works at a store. So, yeah, so he used to work at a Myers, a corporation like that. Yeah, no, they'll say one thing and then just shoot you in the back and say, fuck you. What's that? You have a life to attend to? Nah. On the other hand, my job I do, my boss has been very good to me. I won't say her name because I don't want to be rude and like say her name, I don't know. But basically she is very kind to me. When my mom got sick and had to get an IV stuck in her arm and stuff, she has been taking her schedule for me and then working with me to see what days I can come in and stuff. She's been very kind in helping me, working around things with me, helping me out left and right. It was great. And I want to thank her so much for that, because you have been a great boss, and I intend to keep working with you for years to come. So that'll be great. Now, on to other matters. So now we know that Fallout 4, Fallout 3, and games like that, we already knew Fallout 3 wasn't happening. I tried like 2 episodes, and then that was where that went, because it would not function. So, Fallout 4, Fallout 3, those things. So, here's what's going on. I'm trying to think what we can do to replace Fallout 4 for the time. I know I gotta finish up. I didn't forget Underhell. I know I gotta finish up Underhell. I know this. I did not forget. For those of you who think I forgot, I really didn't. I promise. I did so many episodes of it, and I was like, I need a break for a second, because you can only play something so much before it gets a little stale. And I was kind of not just considering for myself, I was considering for you guys, because I usually don't upload videos back to back like that, but I found the game so fascinating, but I wanted to make sure it didn't get stale for you guys, as it might, because when I do this channel, I'm not the only one to consider. Unlike certain YouTubers, I don't consider you guys another number. Y'all are people, and I care about you deeply, and I wouldn't be half of anywhere like today if it weren't for you guys. I remember starting the whole thing with Chipman24 back in 2016, and I literally was like, oh yeah, I probably won't make anything out of it, but even if I was happy when I got 10 subscribers. I was so happy, I was so proud of myself. But to be here now with 1,311 subscribers, it's undescribable. I mean, it happened the day I did that video, the woo video, where I shot a person and then woo. That got 54,000 views, and my channel literally got like 1,000 subscribers within like the night. Damn near. I remember I went from like 109 to like 800 in one night, and then the next day we're at 1,000. 1,000 saw 1,000 like 50. And now we're at 1,311, and I just can't thank you all enough for all you've done for me and helped me. You've helped me realize that, you know, that this is something worth fighting for, and this is something that is hopefully going to be the way I want to, because I've been wanting to be a YouTuber for so long. There's actually one person that really got me into it. I don't know if she's out there right now or anything like that, but her name, I believe, was Kara. And, well, let's just say we had a past. I was able to help her. She was one of the first people I was able to help and save her life by talking to her about certain things, which I will not touch here because it's personal. But needless to say, after seeing I could help her, I learned I could help a lot of other people. And it's thanks to her that I actually started this whole channel to begin with. So, Kara, I don't know if you even remember me. You used to call me Spike when we were where we were. And I used to call you Rainbow Dash. If you're there... I didn't forget about you. Sorry I didn't call your number, though. Anyway, so back to the topic of what are we going to do. I'm sorry, that was a little personal one, but that person really does mean a lot to me. But anyways, what are we going to do? That's the question. So Fallout 4, out the picture. 76, can't do it. Fallout 3, gone. Under Hell is something we do need to get to, like I said. I'm looking at my games, right? Got all these over here. Modded Skyrim, if I find anything funny, I'll do it. I've been doing a bit of modded Skyrim, and I have this thing going on where I like take the best snippets from each video. I record a recording session, and then what I'm going to do is when I have enough of them, I'm just going to slap them all into one video. My funniest moments. It'll be like a collage of all that. Aside from that, I do have a lot of simulator games. I do have Outer Worlds, which could work, but again, it's one of those kind of open world-ish, hard to work with kind of things. Still fun though, don't get me wrong, that's fun. Do have Stardew Valley, but I don't really know how many people would want to watch me play Stardew Valley, because I like Stardew Valley. I've had my fair share of funny moments in that, like the time I discovered Abigail eats rocks. And it was the funniest shit, because I remember giving her a diamond, because I was trying to, like, you know, I was trying to, like, gifts for her so I could date her. And then I give her a fucking diamond. I need to specify, this is an actual pristine, I went to the depths of hell in that mine to get that diamond. Gave it to her, and she's like, oh wow, this is a tasty snack. And I'm like, the fuck did you just say? Are you telling me that I just busted my keister going all down there, fighting off all those fucking monsters just for you to eat it? Like, what the fuck? Like, it was the funniest shit. Or the time I didn't realize what the favorite item would do for you. I did not realize that having your favorite item would flavor the starfruit. So, of course, my favorite item being a gun nut was a gun. I said gun because I like it. So when I ate the starfruit, he's like, you ate the starfruit. It tastes like a gun. And I'm like, ah, that's a problem. Kinda. Yeah, that's pretty sure it's a fucking problem. Nothing you eat should taste like a gun. It was fucking hilarious, though. I don't know, given how my video went with the, or stream went with the Deep Rock, I don't know how many people want to watch me play Deep Rock, though. I was thinking Lego Star Wars, but I'm not sure how I would do that exactly. I'd have to work on that. I will be doing Entropy Zero soon at one point. Sons of the Forest. So, like, my problem is that I beat the Forest, the original one, and I'm trying to see if I can go back to like finish off the thing because I beat it once, right? And then the video was just gone. I tried opening it, the video was just straight up gone, and I busted my ass to do that. It sucks because it was like right at the grasp of being finished, and nope, what's that, you wanted to finish a series? No way. So that's a thing that I had to do. Borderlands 1, we've tried Borderlands. I've learned something quickly after doing episodes of Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2. There is just too much to cover in a video, to cover in a series. That is, Borderlands 1 and 2 are definitely a live stream thing, because there's just too much. Straight up too much. I mean, for God's sakes, Borderlands 2 has over like 2 billion different gun variations of guns. There's like 2 billion, man. I mean, you want me to cover that in a fucking video? No, I can't do that. You crazy? I want to, but I don't have the fucking patience. I have patience. Not that many patience. Cooking simulator is a thing we could do. Terraria we were supposed to do, but oh, that's fun. A little short notice. Basically, I wanted to do Terraria with the guy Shadow Hiker, but unfortunately, one day he ditched me, blocked me on everything, and took the 10 years of friendship we had and just threw it in the drain. I don't know what that was about. I don't know why, but that's fun. So we're not doing Terraria with him anymore, but I could still do Terraria, I'm sure. I got modded Minecraft. I'm saving that for after I beat Minecraft normally, which I am going to work on. That is an episode we'll do. We'll do more Minecraft for sure. I do got Pixel Gun 3D, which we might be able to do. I've got Pain Core, which I could do with friends. I do have Stranded Deep, which I could do. Left 4 Dead 2, I am still working out the kinks to it because I know that it has been having problems. I played it recently, like yesterday, and it was not crashing every load. I don't know if that has something to do with OBS or what have you, but it might be OBS, it might not be, I do not know. I would have to look and do it myself. I'd maybe do a little recording session and make it there as a test session just to see what happens while I'm recording. Stuff like that. But yeah. So, let me open Steam. I'm gonna open Steam to see what else I got, so I can put it down. I wanted to wait to play Portal. We could do Portal. I wanted to wait till I got RTX for Portal, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I don't have the money for RTX, dude. Like, damn. So I probably will start doing Portal. I know I didn't complete a whole thing of Portal Reloaded. I did that video of Portal Reloaded just to see how it would handle. That's why you might notice I do like singular videos of certain things, like what I used to do for mobile games. You might notice I do singular videos like that. And the reason being is specifically, literally, because I want to know what you think. If you guys don't like it, I'm not going to just keep adding to it because you don't like it. Huh, that's interesting. Meat Fortress added Saxton Hale. So, it's kind of cool. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades, something I intend to do again on the channel when I get a VR headset. But let's see. I do have 7 Days to Die. I don't think it's installed. Oh, no, it is. We might be able to do, but the thing is, that's kind of endless, so might be able to do, like, certain episodes of funny moments on that. Amnesia, the bunker is pretty cool. We do gotta do Amnesia Machine for Pigs, I just realized. We do have to do that. Regardless of how much of a scaredy cat I am. I could do the Bioshock series for you guys. In fact, I kind of intended to a while ago, but I just didn't. Don't know why. I do got like all the Borderlands that ever existed, except for like the story ones. Because I'm going to be honest, the story ones were kind of flat. Just never really liked it. Like, the story was just kind of eh. I do got Bulletstorm Full Clip Edition, which I should do at one point. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be dope. I don't play any of the Counter-Strike games, really, so... I do got Dead Island 1 and 2. I got Drug Dealer Simulator. I got both Dishonored games, which are cool. I got Devoured. I got Demonologist. I do have Morrowind, which I don't really play much, less than I thought I would. I do have Oblivion, which is modded right now. I got Dying Light 1 and 2. I got, like I said, Skyrim. I got Emperor Galactic Survival, which right now is just kind of eh. Kind of almost like playing the game. I don't know if it's a full release, but it feels like it's a beta, which is weird. Like it feels like there should be more. What else? Definitely not playing Far Cry 1. I don't know about Far Cry 2. Definitely not playing Far Cry 1 because so like Far Cry 1 or Far Cry 2. Definitely not Far Cry 1 because Far Cry 1 it is a confusing clusterfuck. I might do Fear. Fear would be cool. First Encounter Assault Recon, I could do that. Generation Zero we've been trying to work on. Ghost Recon Breakpoint, I don't know. Green Hell, I haven't touched that in a while. I should probably do something on that. Homefront and Homefront Revolution. Homefront was great. Homefront Revolution's busted beyond belief, which is sad. Icarus is a game, but it will not run smoothly because of how demanding the graphics are, and OBS just tacks to it. I have every single observation duty to exist. I'm just a scared little bitch. I got Killing Floor, I got Killing Floor 2. I do have that, which I haven't played in a while because it takes up a lot of space. And honestly, I tried modding it. The community behind Killing Floor 2, it's kind of just put me off. I shouldn't be put off by other people, but they put me off pretty bad because Killing Floor 2, I tried to play it, and then there was this mod where they added these cool guns from this game I loved, and I was like, hey, I did everything you asked, right? Because I did. I followed every instruction. I'm like, is there anything else I could do? And then he's like, no, you just suck. It was like, you just suck at installing shit. Quit whining. And I'm like, yeah, that's Steam. I mean, same thing with the discussions, too. You ask for help, and they're like, you know, you ask for help from Steam, and people in the discussions, they'll just be like, it's not rocket science, maybe get good. And it's like, yeah, thanks. You guys are really fucking helpful. I do have The Long Drive. I have The Long Dark. I've got the Mass Effect series. I got all the Metros, which is fun. Do have this game called Nightmare Cart. I've got Once Human. I've got No Man's Sky. Obviously, I said I got Outer Worlds. Paint the Town Red we could do more with. Payday 2 I haven't done really anything with because nothing really to do with it. Phasmophobia I can't do Postal 2, and I think if you know what Postal is, you'd understand exactly why I can't do Postal. But I got Portal, Portal 2, Portal Reloaded, Portal Revolution, Portal Stories Mel, and then obviously Portal RTX, so I can't do that. So I could totally do Portal if you guys wanted me to. I got Potion Craft, I got Prey, Prison Simulator, Project Snowblind, which we might have to do more on. Raft, Ready or Not, Red Dead Redemption 2, Resident Evil Village, SCP-5K, which I haven't touched in a while because it needs fixing. SCP-Nine-Tailed Fox, which I got scared by Shy Guy, but I should do that again sometime. The Second Extinction is something I haven't touched in a while, and I really should, because Second Extinction is great. I do got Sims 4, Spooky's Jumpscare Manor, and then Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion HD, which is pretty cool. Got Stallcraft, all the Stalker games, which the sucky bit is the Stalker games practically don't function, which sucks because they're old. I bought them, I don't really care if they function or not. I bought them because the proceeds would go straight to Ukraine during when the war started, so I was like, yeah, of course, I'll buy that, why not? I got a good game out of it, so. Got Star Wars Battlefront 2, Battlefront 2 EA, Republic Commandos, Old Republic, Subnautica Below Zero, which I do gotta work on more on Subnautica. State of Decay 2, Swelter, which is a Half-Life 2 mod. The Hunter Call of the Wild, Terminator Resistance, Tiny Tina's Wonderland, which is kinda Thief Simulator. I would do Tom Clancy's The Division or The Division 2, but it is non-functional currently. Which The Division 1 is just because of how old it is, like, it's bad. Like, that's not even me, like, complaining, no, it's literally broken, like, actually. And then, you know, you got the Wolfenstein series, Wolfenstein Old Blood, Wolfenstein New Order, Wolfenstein 2 New Colossus, Wolfenstein Youngblood, and of course I got World War II Bunker Simulator, this game called Deathly Stillness, World of Tanks, and World of Warships. So yeah, and obviously I got stuff for Gary's mod too, but you know. But that's pretty much everything I have. If there's anything that has caught your eye listening, or caught your eye, you didn't see it, but anything that you heard that you would like to see, you know, make a collective comment down in the comments below and let me know what y'all really want to see. And whatever game is commented the most, I will choose, and we'll do that as a series. I really want to hear from you guys what you think, so please comment down below and tell me what y'all are thinking. Well, anyways, that's pretty much it. That's what the gist is. So yeah, I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I do videos just like this one. Definitely just let me know, you know, give me a big section of comments. I mean, I want to hear from everyone. I mean, there's 1,311 of you guys. I want to hear something, alright? Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for 1,311 subscribers, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Ow, my finger.